Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is 25 US animals you won't find anywhere else. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've grown up around a lot of different animals. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not good. None of the ones that I grew up around were actually part of this list. I mean, how could they? They're US exclusive, I guess. I grew up around horses, cats, dogs, the typical things, but a lot of them at the time. It wasn't just one, it wasn't just two, it was a bunch of them usually. Now, sadly, when I was growing up, I never really did too many outdoor activities. Like I never really went hiking. I never really did anything of that sort where I could have seen, some more exotic type animals. And even when I was in the States, I was in the States 3 times so far. Sadly, never had the time to actually do it, or wasn't in the right area. But the videos that we've previously done with, there's one I did with the most beautiful places in the States. I mean, honestly, I can't wait to go to some of these places and actually see some of these animals myself. So I'm very curious to see what's this channel, lists as the 25 US animals you won't find anywhere else. Pretty curious. Let's go.
Small to mid-sized
And if you know any of these, let me know. And if you've seen some of these.
territorial woodpecker. Originally found in most of the southeastern U.S., the population of the species is now estimated to be at about 12,500 birds, only 1% of its original numbers. 24. Recognizable by its long striped neck, the chicken turtle is a medium-sized semi-aquatic turtle found in shallow ponds, lakes, and swamps in the southeastern U.S.
Wait, aren't woodpeckers, real quick, aren't woodpeckers the one that are actually so fucking, loud that you hear them from actually very far away? Aren't these the ones that just sit at the side of just like he showed right here, sit at the side of the tree and just... Are they digging for something, though? I'm pretty sure they must be. I mean, I can't believe that they're trying to chop down the tree. They're literally searching for something, right?
The world's 15 to 20 years. They are social animals, spending most of their time basking on logs and rocks.
Wow.
23. With a body length of about 23 to 30 centimeters, or 9 to 12 inches, the pygmy rabbit is the world's smallest rabbit. Native to intermountain areas of the western United States, the pygmy rabbit mainly feeds on sagebrush.
Sagebrush?
22.
What's sagebrush?
Reaching a length of up to 88 centimeters or 35 inches, the short-nosed gar is a primitive freshwater fish characterized by its prehistoric-like appearance. Found in calm waters of large rivers and lakes, it helps maintain ecosystem equilibrium by feeding on minnows that are destructive to game fish and other fish populations.
This one has such a weird front. I mean, God, what the hell? Kind of looks like it's deformed.
21. Endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, as the name suggests, the Hawaiian monk seal is a highly endangered species of earless seals.
Earless?
Biologists estimate there are currently only about 1,100 specimens of these amazing marine mammals left in the wild.
Wow.
20. The blue crayfish is a species of freshwater crayfish endemic to Florida. Thanks to its attractive blue color, it's widely sold in the aquarium trade all over the world.
Yeah.
Feeding on dead fish and organic waste, it helps keep rivers and lakes clean.
Honestly, I think the first time I saw this, but they said 25 US animals you wouldn't find anywhere else. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I watched a video in the past with some like a Japanese fish market or some a sea market or whatever when you call it, and I swear I saw some story about some blue ones. Honestly, so is this really a US exclusive? Wow, that would be strange.
On dead fish and organic waste, it helps keep rivers and lakes clean. 19. Only found in southwestern Colorado and southeastern Utah,
What the hell?
the Gunnison grouse is an endangered species of grouse closely related to the more famous greater sage grouse. Similarly to its close relative, the Gunnison grouse is also notable for its elaborate courtship dance. 18. Native to San Nicolas Island, Santa Barbara Island, and San Clemente Island of the Channel Islands of California,
This one's a
the
long
island
one.
night lizard is an 11 centimeter or 4.3 inch long lizard that bears live young instead of laying eggs.
Wow, okay. So it's actually an exception here. Honestly, I'd really appreciate if you could show like more than one picture for each animal.
Considered a vulnerable species,
I want
the
to see how
island
big
night
it is.
lizard can live up to 30 years.
Ooh, 30.
17. The smallest species of prairie dog, the Utah prairie dog, is a rodent only found in the south central steppes of the U.S. state of, well, Utah. With a total population numbering just over 4,000 specimens, this animal is listed as a threatened species by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. 16.
Oh,
Another animal endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, the Hawaiian hawk is a raptor recognizable by its large talons and bulky bodies relative to its overall length and wingspan.
yeah.
A royal symbol in Hawaiian legends, the hawk usually feeds on rodents, other birds, bugs, small reptiles, and fish.
How do you actually distinguish between a hawk and an eagle? Is there actually a difference? Hawk and an eagle? Now that I think about it, probably an eagle is bigger, or does it have to do something with the color of the beak?
15. Endemic to the Mississippi River Basin, the American paddlefish is a ray-finned fish species closely related to sturgeons. With fossils of the fish dating back over 300 million years,
Jesus.
the American paddlefish is among the largest and longest-lived freshwater fishes. 14.
Is this is this the beak? Beak? The front of the nose, and then is this the mouth? Am I missing something?
Largest and longest-lived freshwater fishes. 14. Also known as the Florida wolf or Mississippi Valley wolf, the red wolf is a critically endangered canid native to the southeastern United States. Morphologically an intermediate between coyote and gray wolf, the red wolf was nearly driven to extinction in the 20th century, but thanks to recent conservational efforts, its population has been slowly growing again. 13.
Oh shit.
Measuring up to 4.6 meters or 15 feet and weighing up to 450 kilograms or 1,000 pounds, the American alligator is a large crocodilian native to the southeastern U.S.
Jesus.
Found in freshwater wetlands, marshes, and swamps, it's an apex predator, feeding on fish, birds, mammals, and other reptiles. 12. Also known as the Hawaiian goose, the name...
Can you actually imagine being actually one of the first guys to actually discover some of these? It must have been terrifying. I mean, I can only imagine when there was no data or no information about these animals back then. They must have literally thought these are fucking aliens.
12. Also known as the Hawaiian goose, the nene is a medium-sized goose endemic to the Hawaiian Islands. Go figure. In 1952, the goose's population dwindled to 30 individuals. However, thanks to the reintroduction programs, their population has increased. Nevertheless, it remains the world's rarest goose. 11. Occupying stream and forested wetlands across the eastern U.S., the red salamander is a semi-aquatic salamander notable for its strikingly red or orange skin with black dots. It can grow up to 20 centimeters or 8 inches and eats insects, spiders, and smaller salamanders. 10. The state fish of Arizona, the Apache trout, is a critically endangered freshwater fish in the salmon family. Reaching up to 61 centimeters or 24 inches in length and weighing up to 2.7 kilograms or 6 pounds, it's native to the Upper Salt River watershed, Black and White Rivers, and the Upper Little Colorado River watershed. 9. Also known as coast fox or short-tailed fox, the island fox is a small fox native to 6 of the 8 Channel Islands of California.
Oh, can't lie, that's actually pretty cute.
There are 6 subspecies of the fox, each unique to the island it lives on, reflecting its evolutionary history. Weighing between 1 and 2.8 kilograms, or 2.2 and 6.2 pounds, it eats fruits, insects, birds, eggs, lizards, rodents, pretty much anything it wants to eat. 8. The pygmy rattlesnake is a small venomous pit viper native to the southeastern United States. 7. Common only in the brushy woods, gardens, and meadows of coastal California, the Allen's hummingbird is a small bird, with mature adults measuring only up to 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches. Like all hummingbirds, the Allen's hummingbird's high rate of metabolism requires it to feed frequently, about every hour. It drinks nectar from flowers and eats small insects. 6.
And aren't hummingbirds actually tiny? I mean, literally.
An endangered subspecies of cougar, the Florida panther, sometimes also known as the mountain lion and by several other names, is a big cat that lives in the forests and swamps of southern Florida.
It looks so sad.
Almost driven to extinction in the 1970s, its population is now estimated to be at about 160 specimens. In 1982, the Florida panther was chosen as the Florida state animal. 5. Named in honor of Frederick A. Potter, the former director of the Waikiki Aquarium, the Potter's angelfish is a small, colorful fish native to the Hawaiian Islands. These up to 10 centimeter or 4-inch long fish inhabit rocky ledges, where they feed on algae and detritus. 4.
Oh my god.
The Alaska marmot is a medium-sized rodent living in the scree slopes of the Brooks Range, Alaska.
The fact that it's sitting on his ass is actually hilarious. Oh, look at the view in the back. Jesus, beautiful.
It can be recognized by its short neck, small ears, short powerful legs and feet, densely furred bushy tail, and a thick body covered in coarse hair. Alaska marmots are very social animals, living in colonies of up to 50 members. 3. The largest species of garter snake, the giant garter snake, is a harmless, largely aquatic snake endemic to the Central Valley wetlands of California. It's active when water temperatures are above 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius, and is dormant underground when its aquatic habitat is below this temperature. 2. Another animal endemic to the Central Valley of California, the yellow-billed magpie, is a large bird in the crow family. It's closely related to the black-billed magpie that can be found in much of North America. 1. Found in Colorado, Utah, Arizona,
Some sort of squirrel? Squirrel?
and other southwestern states, the Hopi chipmunk is a small, abundant chipmunk that feeds on nuts, seeds, and fruits.
Nuts?
Unlike some other chipmunk species, the Hopi chipmunks are naturally timid, and even individuals born in captivity never become tame.
Yeah, I mean, I've haven't seen any of these, obviously. Honestly, I found these ones pretty fascinating.
6. An endangered subspecies of cougar, the Florida panther.
Cougar, and where's MILF? This cougar, this is MILF. God, what else do we have here? I mean, that one was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, these mountain lions.
0.6 meters or 15 feet.
It's a big boy. God damn. Well, honestly, I can't say that I would want to see most of them in real life, especially not the alligator, the wolves. I mean, quite terrifying to actually see them in person. Now, I find this one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to go diving at some point. I mean, diving in Hawaii must be wonderful, honestly. If you've ever done it, if you have any experience with this, definitely let me know. And how many of these 25 have you actually seen yourself? I guarantee it's, let me guess, it's not 20, it's below 25. I can't imagine that you saw every single one of them. Anyway, I'm gonna do more of these, honestly. What else does he have? 25 most endangered species on Earth, 25 most powerful bites in the animal kingdom you definitely want to avoid. Yeah, in case you're interested in watching these, definitely let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's any other videos you would like me to react to, put the title down in the comments, and I'll go check it out. Guys, I really appreciate every single one of you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.